Good evening. Good evening, everybody. My name is Tom. This is my second video for this class. It's my impromptu speech. I would have to say that the most inspirational speaker that I've ever known or seen or physically have heard would have to be my great uncle Ken. He's a pastor up in a small little bitty town. It literally don't have a gas station. It doesn't have any stores. It's maybe only, I'd say, about a mile in between the welcome to signs. There's probably a half dozen houses and his church. And I've gone to many funerals, unfortunately, that he has spoken at, and when I was younger I attended church there. And no matter what was going on in life, you would always be able to keep your attention and always hit like the nail on the head to your particular situation, like it was directed right at you, but not singling you out in front of everybody. And he does have a little bit of a funny voice, I guess. I feel there's just a little flaw in his voice, and every now and then he will like raise or lower his pitches, and that's from my comments I've read is one of my downfalls. I need to do as well. And I notice though that, like, you might start drifting off or getting distracted or whatnot, and he like quirks his voice just at the right time and it snaps your attention right back. Some of the hardest things I've seen him have to do is when Grandma Harger passed away. He did his own mother's funeral. He was the minister that did the service, and the only other one that I would say I physically have seen him do that was very hard on him was his own daughter, which was my cousin Carlene. And that was very hard service for him to do, but yet he still had the courage, the strength to not get choked up, not turn into a blubbering mess like everybody else in the room was doing. All of his loved ones, all of Carlene's loved ones, all of Grandma's loved ones were. And it is hard to do, but he's able to keep his composure, get through his speech, console the family of the lost one. He does hundreds and hundreds of funerals every year, all over the area. He's very well known. He has wrote a book. It is called Harger's View, A Life Story. It is online if you Google it, if you're ever interested in it. It talks about his whole life story, from the down and bad to the good and all the in between. It is a very emotional book. It's tearjerker at some points for me personally because it is kinfolk. But overall, I'd have to say he's my favorite and best, however the proper way of saying it is, public speaker. No matter what circumstance, he can keep your attention and really gets to the point, keeps it heart to heart, and he just overall amazingly, man. So I'd say he's my hero in a roundabout way. So hope you all have a great night. Sorry it's so late. It's 10:48 p.m. once again. I gotta get this stuff done earlier in the day, but work's been crazy. So have a good night. Hope you all enjoy. See you later.